Alright, why don't we play the actual game this came with, I guess. Hey, it's Gone Witch. Everyone just missed the wavy two-man Chronicles. But I guess I'm gonna play the Gunstringer, because the wavy two-man Chronicles is very short. I'm really far from the computer as well, so... I have heard that, and I've considered it, but I only have the access to the 360 Kinect, which is, not as good, let's just say. But I do have access to a One Kinect, I think. It'd be really funny to have, like, a Kinect track me while I'm playing a Kinect game, so you could see, like, all the movement. I guess we should start this game from the beginning. Oh, mods don't know how to change the game title, that's right. Or the stream title.
Alright, here we go. Seriously, you're expecting the right voices at the same time? Yeah, just make it happen, alright? Yeah! Alright guys, come on, 60 seconds! Hey Tony, reel or quick? Stay Canadian maples. Whatever, man. What? Alright guys, let's get him buried. 30 seconds. Alright, he's down. Let's go, more dirt. More dirt. All right, gravestone. Ready. Handle. Bring him down.
All right, let's see if this works. It's me. Hi. Oh, it's catching my table. I'm gonna leave. Usually this fixes it.
Where he came from, no one knew. Though I once heard tell he was kicked out of Castellon, Texas for teaching a mule to play poker, breaking one of the few laws in that frontier town at the time. His goal was to get revenge on his old posse who had packed him with lead and left him with a permanent address under 3 feet of Texas clay. Then get dangerously drunk on Applejack whiskey. He was a one-man judge, jury, and executioner on the bloody vengeance trail. He was the Gunstringer.
Woo!
Taking a bead at the cans, Gunstringer tested his aim after the nuisances arising from the dead.
Okay, so this has like lock-on controls.
Years ago, his old posse had shot him in the back and given him a one-way ticket to Boot Hill. They were the usual gang of samurai cowboys, voodoo priestesses, cutthroat wildcatters, purveyors of iniquities better left unmentioned, like dressing a horse in women's pantaloons, and Wavy Tooth Man.
Okay, so we took out Wavy Two Man
Something
Jr.
told him they would not be hard to find. The image of that air-filled betrayer still fresh on his mind, the Gunstringer set out to mark his first target off the list.
Okay, so you jump by lifting your hand.
A lifetime of fierce fistic encounters left him light on his feet. The Gunstringer was drawn from long days and nights in the saddle. 10 pounds of rawhide.
Sorry if I hit the microphone.
It was greed that turned his posse against him. Like vultures, they turned on him without a second thought.
I got 7-shooter. Big oil employee 148, survived by his loving wife and daughter.
He was the fiercest gun slammer in all of Texas. No man could
Pick
match
up a
his
taco.
draw.
Taco. Oh, there's a taco.
A gift from the underworld, El Taco Diablo, the Deathbringer. Each bite brought a clarity of focus, a willed resolution. Those who tasted of it would be forever changed.
See him. There's Wavy Tube Man.
Wavy tube men are a predictable bunch. When they drink through their pay, they find work at saloons, dance halls, and gynecologists' offices. Flailing their arms outside with an air of jollity even the most trail-hardened cowpuncher finds hard to resist. Sensing the Gunstringer's quandary, the Wavy Tube Man doubled his efforts, knowing that if he could take the edge off his opponent's bloodlust, the fight would be his. He would have to lean around this bushwhacker properly.
Okay, so it's a cover shooter. Part of the time. So do I count this as an FMV game?
As the Wavy Tube Man received his everlasting, the Gunstringer felt the hand of fate upon him. He knew that from time to time, whenever the trail got too rough, he could call upon the hand to send his enemies to join the heavenly choir. But at what price, he wondered.
Oh, Avatar Award. Guys, we got an Avatar Award. Traumatic. Simulator in my office. Lloyd Kaufman. And you saw his son try to get revenge. Very dangerous.
The train tracks cut through the high plains like a scar on an otherwise perfect porcelain beauty. Its iron horse, with its oil baron's brand, a symbol of the boundless wealth gushing from underneath the earth. The Gunstringer vowed to fill the old pioneer cemetery, two to a grave if necessary, until he got his man. The Gunstringer swept through the desert. sparking the end of the line for any man or beast unfortunate enough to wander in his path. The streak was finished. Time to move on.
My bad. My score. Oh.
His streak showed no signs of stopping.
Kind of hard to control this guy. I like that you see the audience there. It's like playing Time Crisis, kinda. My left arm is getting tired, I will admit.
Others had been driven mad by the whispers from El Taco Diablo. But the Gunstringer, something strange was afoot, though the Gunstringer could not name exactly what.
Maybe because I have to hold it above my microphone or else I'll bump it in my microphone.
The invisible hand of fate move against him. But who pulled the string?
Oh. A beautiful streak.
TNT wrangling was a dangerous business filled with catastrophic injury. You could count the unblemished practitioners among their kind on the nubs of one hand.
Oh, you can shoot the bullets. That's good.
He had 6 targets spotted.
I like these guys with their big shield. Am I losing points for shooting innocents? I can't tell. The Texas Fisherman, Big Oil Employee 87. Reliably delivers results, collateral damage. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like Rock of Ages. Yeah, maybe one day I'll have full body tracking to show off Kinect games.
Another taco was soon to make its way down in cover. The streak was
I shot
broken.
that.
The gunstringer ran smack dab into the terrain like a stampeding bull.
Try jumping it. Lift your hand up to jump. Okay.
Even the most cowardly of creatures will spoil for a fight if
Donkey
you mess
Kong.
with its den. The gunstringer knew a ruckus at the Baron's oil wells would flush that traitor from his hiding.
Oh yeah. It's just like
His bones rattled from the force of the impact.
I will say I don't think one of my hands is being tracked very well.
The gunstringer was wounded, but would survive.
Trying to shoot this TNT. The painter, proof that masters in fine arts will elevate you to new heights. Hey, take a break.
Gunstringer watched news of his return spread on panicked horseback. Good. Let that Baron know.
Yeah,
he'd
PS Move
soon
controllers
get
would be a
what
lot
was
better for
coming.
this. I think I'll shed a tear at the levels of awesome Snake Man Zero exhibits. Yeah, the tracking on this is a little funny. I don't think I have the most ideal Kinect setup, which, I mean, I didn't really set up it properly. I was just going to play that one light gun game. Oh, this game has game modifiers. It's got skulls.
There are times when the cold report of a pistol doesn't get personal enough. The gunstringer flexed his leather-clad hands and relished the meaty impact of a
Mining
hard
dislikes
swung punch.
fisticuffs and fish.
Where he walked, death walked with him.
Oh, what? I was swinging?
Where he walked, death
I like the idea of making this like, oh, I hit a fucking cacti. Making a platformer with a puppet, and you control the strings. Oops. Foreman Will. Big Oil's expert at things punching, especially punching out early.
The roughneck was scheming to brawl. The gunstringer was happy to oblige.
It did it. Got him tracking.
Mortals were terrified of the devil's taco. The gunstringer embraced Peligroso power.
Oh.
It was time to spray lead.
That was cute.
He clipped 6 targets with ease. The oil baron's influence infected the landscape, feeding on the land like a bloated tick. Getting to the baron would mean...
Oh, now we got a wild guns.
Starting with the corrupt sheriff. Reload.
So what do you guys think of this? Through no will of his own, the gunstringer found himself inside the bank, as if some fatal leaven were at work around him. Moved Yeah.
by some
It's a shame that didn't get ported to like the Xbox One Kinect. 'Cause that does work a little bit better. Oh. I thought it was gonna shoot my cover.
He shot all 6 targets with ease. His enemy was too well hid from this position.
I didn't realize I was stuck in cover there. mean, I like res, so I like a good paint.
The impact rocked the Gunstringer, but his will was untarnished.
I like a good paint target shooter.
Gunstringer learned long ago that just because someone wears a ball-pointed star on their chest, don't put them on the right side of the law.
Get on, Bert.
The sheriff was dirty with the oil baron's money, and nothing would save him now.
I love how Muppety he is.
He put a bullet into all 6 of his targets. All 6 of his targets stopped lead.
Whoa, where'd that one come from?
Targets, 6 bullets. The way God and nature intended it. Every chamber had a destination.
I like the narrator. Well, I mean, Muppets are just Sesame Street adjacent. Oh. Yeah, one of my hands just doesn't seem to work very well. I feel like it gets swapped which hand's which, too. When it works, it feels good. It just... I think it's asking too much of the Kinect to keep track of 2 of my pointing fingers. Yeah, so this game never got backwards compatibility with the One and its Kinect. I'm not sure exactly how all that worked.
His shooting streak went up and gone.
Ain't nothing to shoot at no more. Oh, I like that these are Lincoln logs.
Let's get it, boys.
And that they're popsicle sticks for their ramps and stuff.
their maker. Sheriff came cheap and died
evil
young
sheriff.
in this territory.
Currently 2 days
Gunstringer
away from
reckoned
evil
this
retirement.
outlived his welcome tenfold.
There we go. He's full of stuffing.
The train was about to make its last and final stop.
I think it was like shooting his hand that was freeing it.
The oil baron would have to wait.
We got the same little quote. If you suffer from left-handedness, you can enable lefty mode from the options menu. Sorry about your problem. Best of luck to you. God, isn't that funny?
Bad news travels on fast horses. The Gunstringer smiled at the thought of the oil baron, bowed and bogged with grief at the loss of his most prized possession.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
He leapt like a jackrabbit to the other side.
Oh, scorpions!
Gunstringer misjudged his stride and fell short.
It's hard, the camera got weird. You try controlling this Kinect.
He sprung to the other side like a wildcat.
Oh.
The oil baron pinched his pennies where he could, refusing to buy brakes for any of his trains, calling them namby-pamby foppers, weak and gutless. But he changed his tune quick enough at the Gunstringer's approach, offering vast rewards to any who could stop the vengeful warrior.
Please shoot. Did not want to shoot. Oh boy. There we go. Please shoot.
His enemy lay well hid on the other side of this cover.
It's like my cover hand got stuck. I wonder if I didn't shoot any ducks, if a dog would pop up and be like, "Burr, burr, 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 burr."
With 6 targets lined up, it was time to fire. With that streak behind him, he had to press on.
Oh, look at these snakes. The snakes. The Gunstringer hates snakes. Why do you hate snakes? You don't even have flesh.
He riled up the whole nest. Surviving the West meant knowing the time to cut and run.
Oh my god, just move.
He jumped to the other side with the power and speed of a wild Mustang. The streak was not to continue.
Keep asking, like, please shoot. Please just function correctly.
6 shots of lead would now make their mark. Blazes!
Oh. Alright, so we got some full movement, we got some Space Harrier. Welcome to the band. Oh, there it is. Welcome to the fancy zone. Get ready.
Gunstringer hit the bottom of the cliff with the grace of a sack of rocks. The ground kicked like a mule, but the Gunstringer was undaunted. Nothing would stop him from finding the Baron.
My dude's dead. I bet you look real nice in a pink tutu. Oh, 360. You're so loud and you're loading. It's also really hot in here. I have extra light just for the Kinect. And it just feels pretty hot, you know? Well, I'm undaunted.
The whole gang had conspired towards the Gunstringer's demise, but it was the oil baron who first pulled the trigger, taking a coward shot at the Gunstringer's back. Cinco plus 1 is 6.
He's right about that.
A gunshot, lightning, the striking of a match, even the popping of bubble wrap for amusement or to alleviate stress was all it took to set off a stampede. Over 700 tons of horn and hoof, ready to eliminate anything in its path.
Alright, now we get the Sunset Riders moment. Keep running or die.
It was hate and the absence of remorse, wrapped in a crunchy shell. He was 6 for 6.
This seems dangerous. The gas pumps. And oil.
The streak was over. Statue argued hotly. He was closing in on his former companion.
Oh, I smacked the mic. I'm so
Gunstringer
sorry.
Felt a hatred for the man as big and wide as the Texas Panhandle. A hatred he wanted to wipe away with gunpowder and smoke.
Please shoot. Oh my god, the shooting. And going back. I'm like pulling him back. It's really annoying with the shotgun because you can't paint. Maybe my right arm's getting tired from so much of this.
their mark on all 6 targets.
Oh, I have a horse.
The Gunstringer galloped forward, the ringing shots of his revolver a crescendo over the thundering hooves. It was not the first or the last time he'd ride the stallion towards certain death.
Ow.
He leapt nimble-like to the other side, like a goat.
Can't see.
He moved willy-nilly, like a scalded hen, crashing into the scenery. He reached the other side without difficulty.
Precise movements is not the Kinect specialty.
Even at full gallop, the pursuit weren't quitting. It was time to fight from a higher vantage. The desperados caught wise to his plan.
That's a good horse. I like that horse.
Once more, the dark powers infused the Gunstringer.
I like how much we're fucking up this oil field. Longhorns are pestiferous animals. This was no exception. It put an end to his merry scramble. The sneaking oil buzzard perched his rotund figure atop the well from which he drained the land dry like a tick on a suckling pig. The Gunstringer looked up, cold resolve on his face. He'd run plumb into everything the oil baron could throw at him. Nothing would stop him from getting his comebackance now. So does anyone know how long this game is? Because, like, I'd like to get it over with so I could not have to set up the Kinect again. But at the same time, it is a bit tiring to play. Like, I am in a different place than what I'm usually streaming for you guys. Oh, we're in punch mode.
Where he walked,
I had a cool
death
flash
walked
kick.
with him.
Okay, we probably won't do 6 hours. Maybe like one more of the main characters
Where he
after this one?
walked, death walked. A chill spread across the desert as the Gunstringer and the oil baron stared each other down. It was a battle of strength versus speed. The massive power of the oil baron pitted against the lightning quick draw and deadly aim of the Gunstringer. What followed was a deadly ballad of destruction. Hate distilled into its most terrible, beautiful form.
What the hell? Oh god. This is not good because I have to put my hand where the microphone is.
With the oil baron stunned, the Gunstringer cocked back his fists and prepared to unleash his fury.
Oh, jeez. Oh, really? That hit me? Oh. God damn! It just can't get up and down. It doesn't help that I'm going behind the microphone.
A blast of shrapnel and heat tore them.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
He thought of his horse, now alone. Would they
Your
ever
hitbox is
ride
huge.
together again?
Oh god, didn't realize. I realized continue was exactly what it
The oil
was.
baron had taken a beating, but the reinforced steel would not bend lightly. It was then that the Gunstringer called upon a strength greater than his own.
Alright, so that destroys your score, continuing. That's okay. We ain't here for score. Alex Navarro from Screen writes, "What Snake Man's performance does for the art form can only be compared to what Walter Gropius did for the Bauhaus movement, what Josiah Willard Gibbs did for material sciences, and what I've done for obscure references." Thank you, Alex Navarro. Of Screened. Weekend at Bernie's is considered to be the peak of deconstructionist marionettism. Relax and calmly blow things away. I wish I knew how many of the the crew was left.
The charity calendar promised an elegant and respectful portrayal of the smartest, classiest women on the western frontier who offered companionship in exchange for money. Many men had fallen sway to the brothel madam's influence, but the Gunstringer only saw her part in his betrayal. There would be no charming moments in the retribution headed her way.
I hope this segment isn't weird. Oh, come on, jump. The segment's gonna be weird calling it right now. Die, woodland creatures. I need points. What are these?
There was no jumping the deadly blades. The Gunstringer dodged side to side, the razor edges barely missing his frame.
Yeah, they barely missed. It's just so swimmy and in... Like, this is, I think, probably the best example of a Kinect video game, but it still has to suffer the Kinect. That makes sense?
With the bayou filled only
The
with
lumberjack.
outlaws, cheats, and ne'er-do-wells, the brothel madam imported a different folk for her private guard.
Oh, I gotta talk to her at some point. You want me to kill the audience? But they've been pretty with me. Though they do laugh at me when I fail.
The lumberjacks were well accustomed to blades and saws, and fiercely protective of their rights to fell nature where they pleased, covering a 50-square-mile border, past which the madam awaited. A spray of bullets hit all 6 of their intended targets.
Oh, I jump. I gotta jump so early sometimes. And so late some other times. Sorry I can't read chat as often as I normally do, but... Flamethrower?
Sand about him turned to glass as rivers of fire poured forth from his weapon.
Okay, this is fun. So I don't have to do the weird cocking of the gun.
All 6 would taste lead.
Oh, I tried jumping. I like that the lumberjacks have saws around them. Also Canadian. French Canadian. I kind of like the Wild Arms segments. Or the Cabal segments, if you will. Oh, good frogs. Alright, have a good night, Lexicon Witch. Yeah, it's like you have to have your double firepower on the alligators. Okay, I tried jumping. Didn't matter. Okay. Please, jump.
Gunstringer came down, but felt nothing but air beneath him. The screams of the dying faded to a distant murmur, for ringing in his ears was only the crunch of the Taco Diablo. Leapt like a grasshopper to the other side. The phrase rough terrain took on new meaning as the Gunstringer shook the cobwebs from his hair. He'd carried the fight to the center of that logging camp, but abominations and stranger tales lay ahead.
I'm consistent in getting bronze. I've got a bright future in waving my arms at things that aren't there. Ooh. I'm also sleepy.
To get answers on the brothel madam's location, the Gunstringer would have to find the head of the crew and knock him about till he felt like cooperating. The Gunstringer covered the gap with ease. Ever feel like the stars were aligned against you?
The jumping's weird.
He was very nearly buzzard food.
You gotta jump earlier than you think because of the arm movement. For it to register. I don't know if it feels good.
He leapt like a jackrabbit to the other side.
It's like playing a platformer with like built-in delay. What?
Missed.
What?
He ran like a scalded hen past the fallen rocks.
But then if you jump too early, sometimes you get hit, so... Oh, that time was not a jump. I don't like these Crash Bandicoot segments.
He sprung to the other side like a wildcat.
I jumped, so if this is like a death. Oh my god, who is this?
At the side of the crew chief, the gunstringer paused, flooded with memories and horrors long suppressed. He'd always scrapped more than an ornery badger, and that day had been no different. He
Oh my
went
god,
to
flashback.
the camp looking for a fight, not expecting the atrocities he'd never unsee. The gunstringer became a frenzy of death. None would stand in the path of his
Oh, do I have to jump that?
vengeance.
Okay. At least continuing doesn't seem
Each
good.
streak was unique.
Wrangler trim, the perfect wingman when it comes to wrangling gators or men.
Looks like he'd have to settle this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I noticed it said atrocities instead of horrors. Her face. Well, the chapter got weird. That's the other priest from the Wavy 2 band. I think.
A lumberjack's life is a hard one, given to long days and lonely nights. Even so, the terrible union he witnessed that night took the fight out of him and left only night terrors and permanent scars. Now here was their spawn.
Hey, love is love,
Power of
Gunstringer.
a lumberjack, the toughness of a gator, and ugliness borrowed in equal parts from both.
Oh, his tiny arm. I tried. What? Oh, that was fast. How did I get a punch from that? Oh my god. Give him the elbow drop.
Even as the gunstringer prepared to deliver a final blow, he saw the truth of it. There was no hint of fear in that creature's eyes, only determination. No matter its origins, it had showed grit, and in that was worthy of respect.
We became friends. Okay, that was a happy ending. many of these websites are still around. I know Screened isn't, or it's like something completely different now. You could try saying that. He's a puppet. He's not a human personality in a fake computer?
As they made their way to the riverboat
wonderful.
at the head of the Armada, the duo of man and half-man, half-alligator sailed across the water with a grace and speed that made Moses crossing the Red Sea look like a two-bit procession. His streak had gone cold.
I like the noise when it jumps out. I don't know physics.
The underworld was well pleased with the wrath of the Gunstringer. They offered him a gift of sustenance and vigor.
I don't believe this thing taking damage from a boat. It's just too powerful looking. Look at it. Except for, you know, the one arm. Brothel, Madam, river boats. Later, alligator.
The boats were drawn to the brothel, madam, like flies to honey. The Gunstringer knew if he stowed aboard, it'd ride straight to her.
Is it a stealth mission? 'Cause I'm definitely stealthing. Alright, I don't think it's stealth anymore.
If he was hurt bad, the Gunstringer refused to show it.
Sorry I keep touching the microphone. It is hard to play this Kinect game without doing so. Hello, Verdito.
This unlucky soul's skull was about to meet dual fists.
I'm punching. Oh my god, his head broke. Just shattered. Oh god. Don't like controlling this with the Kinect. Yeah, for those who are just joining us, this is the Gunstringer. This is Xbox 360, Xbox 360 Kinect exclusive. Doesn't even work on Xbox One, as far as I know. It would have saved me some trouble doing the setup if it did.
Gunstringer shook the cobwebs from his head.
Please. Oh. Okay, this vehicle's like it's in lanes.
He could not
What?
step aside in time.
Oh, this controls so badly. Again, I don't know if I have the right setup for a Kinect setup. while still being able to stream to all of you. Okay, so we can jump. This is a wild riverboat adventure. I love how much the 360 is struggling. That's what you get for a late 360 title, huh? I wonder what a remaster of this would look like. Please jump.
His enemy's defensive position affords him protection.
Feeling tired to soar? Take a break. Does that come up like every hour? Oh no, they have light preservers. Come out of cover. So my right hand is in like a shape of a gun, and I cock it back to kind of shoot it. Like you paint the targets, and you cock it up and back, like the recoil of a gun. And then the left hand is used to control him.
The gunstringer pressed onward. There were bullets aplenty, and the harvest had come.
Hey, Zuki Wookie. I'm already kind of getting sore. Only because I'm like sitting upright and not in like a computer chair. A true cowboy has many uses for bullets besides firing them. Try shooting down incoming bullets, dodging bullets, or even jumping over them. I mean, I am playing sitting down. I'm just not sitting in a computer chair. Because I'd be too close to the camera if I did that. That'd be no bueno.
Mardi Gras was in full swing. Heaven help the man who got between the Dixieland band and their gratuities. They didn't call themselves the St. Louis Stompers for nothing.
That was fucked up, Gunstringer. Oh, jeez.
The day the gang turned on the gunstringer, the madam had stolen his gun away during a buxom embrace, leaving the oil baron open to take his shot without consequence. Her act had been no less
We got the
cowardly,
lighting in this.
and one that would be punished equally in full.
Oh, my combo.
He had 6 targets spotted.
It's a like a camera that's supposed to look at your whole body, track your whole body.
Escape the searing heat about to descend.
So you could use your like legs and everything. Your whole body is the controller. You are the controller. I'm trying to remember Naoki Maida's grand description of the Kinect. Oh, there you are. Why is this game so dark? Then someone just says, oh, the Xbox 360. And I was like, oh. You know damn right I did not say that. The Kinect also has a microphone. Yeah, I said Dance Central is probably the best full body experience for the Kinect. I'd say this is the best, like, regular video game. Ow. Like, video game experience. Not that I'm gonna be like, oh, dancing games are casual. Oh god, I jumped. I didn't mean to jump. I played DDR Ultra at high school, so I'm not the one to say that. Yeah, my friend was really into Dance Central.
He was a master hand at his craft, hitting all 6 targets.
Oh, the good frogs are back. There's an arcade game that uses the Kinect. It also came to 360, and it's from the DDR people. And it like uses DDR music, but like doesn't know how to use the Kinect properly. Like it's not very good compared to Dance Central, but I like the music in it.
Clipped 6 targets with ease.
Dance Dance Evolution.
If there was one thing Andrew Jackson loved, it was a scrap. Old Hickory fought in the American Revolution, defeated Tecumseh at the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, beat back the British in the War of 1812, won the Seminole War, and fought in 13 duels. One of them just for being falsely accused of passing gas. Whatever demonic force possessed his statue that day, the screeching of iron reverberated throughout the French Quarter and set everyone there on notice that an unnatural...
Oh, I must be blowing those up too early. It was my French Quarter. Andrew Jackson says this is mine.
Comanches in these parts often talked about a strange...
There are a couple of Sesame Street experiences. I didn't know it was Double Fine that did it.
Every tree, every...
I guess that explains why, what's his name?
Toodaloo, y'all.
Oh my god, the lighting in this game. Oh, I'm in punch mode. Give me that taco.
Others have been driven mad by the whispers from El Taco Diablo, but the Gunstringer's focus...
Who's the person I'm thinking of? I think, wasn't Jack Black in one of the Sesame Street Kinect things? I know he's been on Sesame Street. Ow, I was punching. Was Tim Schafer on Sesame Street in those games? 'Cause that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll try it. They're pretty cheap at my game store, and I already have the Kinect set up. Remember when games wanted to be motion controlled? And then remember when games wanted to be 3D? Or at least Sony thought they wanted to be 3D. Play shoot.
Gunstringer took the blow like a man. The brothel madam's tower was an aesthetically arresting pedestal, an ode to passion, and an audacious.
Is Ride in Nightmares cool? Cool, Elsie?
Inside a fever dream of femininity.
Is that the Suda? Or not Suda? Is it? Is there a Suda one? Or yeah, I think it's a Suda 51 horror game, right? With baseball. All right, so there's Once Upon a Monster, and then there's like these interactive episodes. Right, D4 was a Kinect experience that you could play with controller. No, there's something with baseballs. I want to say that Suda51 did. I know Swery did the D4. I totally forgot that was Kinect controls because we played it on the computer. I think? I don't remember what we played it on. There's like video of us playing it. When I say us, I mean the crew.
The brothel madam was a quarrelsome, temperish woman who fought the passage of time and the toll of gravity like a lassoed wildcat. She wore enough face paint to send half the Comanches in Texas on the warpath, and had a top shelf you could lay a Stetson on. But no amount of foppery could conceal her deceitful core, and the Gunstringer made ready to address her true self.
Another one of these fights. I hate this fight scheme. Because it does not control well. Uh-oh. She's going in. I don't like when it has to be crossed arms like this. Because the right hand controls the aiming and the left hand controls the movement.
The brothel madam was weakened, and the time had come to strike.
God. Hold on, Xbox pause. Oh, I'm so sorry. I knocked over the microphone. Sorry. I told you that the movements... Oh, is everyone okay? Was that bad? That's good. I've got a protector, like, cover on it. Also, like a windscreen. What was I doing? Whoa, why'd my arm go there? Jesus. I think the tracking got weird again.
I love you, ma'am.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to go that low. But this is not my favorite part of the game. These boss fights so far. Ow.
Gunstringer responded with a flurry of bullets.
Oh. Where's my... Okay. It's like, where the hell's my right arm pointed at? Poppery. Let me see, can I keep going? Ooh, an Avatar award. There's that Lloyd Kaufman quote again. I guess I'll keep going. Can I do it in this one night? It's just really hot in here. That's like the only main concern. I'm sweating. I'm sweating and I'm not seated, like I'm seated on a bed, so I don't have any like support on my back. Trying to keep good posture while playing this game, impossible. So my neck aches a little bit. It didn't help that we just did that long 8-hour, what was it, 10-hour board game stream. Keep extending it. I don't remember how long that was.
When the gang first formed, they took on a young samurai on the condition that he had firearms to his bladed arsenal. And thus did the Beardmaster join in their mission of monetary reallocation. His subsequent betrayal of the Gunstringer, however, was not an issue that would be so easily adjudicated.
So it looks like there's 2 left? There's him and the voodoo priestess. Okay, let's hope this isn't the racist chapter. Saw Native Americans, and I saw that we're fighting a young samurai.
He hit all 6 targets at once.
So this is a 2011 game, so let's try to... Who am I kidding?
Nimble like to the other side like a goat.
Oh my god, just move left. A cannoneers, loud and deadly from a distance. Also pretty powerful with a cannon.
Land safe.
God damn it, trying to go between them. God, I don't think we're gonna get the good medal this time.
Still more of the creatures felt lead.
Was Mad Dog racist? Like, we had a Native American friend, an ally, and an enemy.
All 6 targets with ease.
I mean, yeah, they called him Indian, but, you know, it's a Western. I don't know. It wasn't particularly bad about it, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm too easy on that kind of stuff. Because we're hunting down a samurai.
An eye for an eye, like in the olden times. There was justice to be done.
I think there's another jump.
And he
Go
was
right? What are you doing, camp? I'm getting accidental jumps now. I feel like the more I play this, the worse it's starting to control, which maybe means it's like not calibrated anymore. But I don't want to recalibrate it.
A gunfighter can do no better than to shoot 6 targets at once.
Why is this game so dark?
He reached the other side without difficulty.
Shoot? Oh my god. The Samurai Cowboy. 50% guns, 50% stabbing, 100% fabulous. They seem to be very Kabuki inspired for some reason. Like this. This doesn't strike me as good towards the hope.
One streak ended, another would surely begin. A great wall loomed in the distance. The Beard Master had done up his own fortress on the eastern frontier.
Like the fact that there's Lucky Cats, but it's a samurai, but Kabuki, but yeah, I'm a little worried. At least there's lawn flamingos as well.
Well, this ain't gonna be a fair fight.
They shoot.
Pain arced through the Gunstringer like a searing light.
They just say all your base are belong to us? Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're doing just... What the fuck? You're on your way to destruction, you have no chance. They're just doing that.
All 6 of his targets.
Why?
It was time to paint this town with lead.
Why are you doing all your base art jokes in 2011? What the fuck?
The Beard Master's dojo lay somewhere beyond the Great Wall that protected it from thieves and Comanche raiders. If he could not get around it, he would have to find a way over it.
I am so confused. They still got a silver medal. Nice shooting. Snake Man is like a young Dick Cheney. This is a video game, huh? God damn. This is a video game that's helping me feel like I'm turning into a skeleton. Like I'm aging as I play it. It's making me feel dated from the physical activity and the content within the game. There was like a re-release.
The stone bulwark was an affront to any who loved the freedom of the unadorned open range. But the Beard Master was right to live in fear. One day his ill-gotten gains would require payment.
Wait, so why do they have like a Mayan or Aztec like drawing on the temple? Maybe I just dreamed up that whole sequence where they were doing all your base lines. Maybe that didn't actually happen. No, you gotta go, no, you gotta go right. Now left, left, left.
The boulders came
Jump.
at him faster than green grass through a goose.
Again, I do not like the Crash Bandicoot aspect of the game. Because it seems to be the most requiring, like, very precise control. And I keep bonking the microphone because I have to
Left like a grasshopper.
put my hands everywhere. They didn't think anyone would be streaming this game. Why do you keep getting jump
The streak
accidentally?
was over.
about the music in this game?
The Gunstringer covered the gap with ease.
I might, because I'm an old man. But Xbox still already said, like, take a break. So he started doing this at 10 o'clock. It's 12 something now?
Guts, the Texas kind.
Yeah, it's pretty forgiving of a game. Even if you die, you can continue right when you let off. Oh. It's like samurai fireworks. I mean, Native American, it's confused. The whole thing, my left hand does not know what it wants to
Mortals
do.
were terrified of the devil's taco. Gunstringer embraced Peligroso power.
Left hand? Come on. Wake up, left hand. Left hand, wake up. Yeah, it's a great wall. I mean, there were Chinese during this time entering the US. It just seems very confused of what it wants to be. Hello, FMV audience. That's my favorite part so far, is the stupid FMV audience thing. Oh, this frame rate.
The story continued with the Gunstringer's resolve unchanged.
Oh, you missed the best FMV. We played the Wavy 2-Man Chronicles, which is free DLC for this game, and it's just like a Mad Dog McCree like gun game, but with Kinect controls. It also had Lloyd Kaufman, which is why he's all over these quotes. The Lloyd Kaufman maybe was phoning it in, like he wasn't on set or anything. They just green screen him in most of the time. Like, he was like, I'll do your movie, but I'm not gonna show up.
The riot of brilliant colors and intriguing shapes wafted towards him on a heavenly breeze.
Alright, we're back to
Intent on
Space Harrier.
destruction.
I cannot go between those. I tried, but man, the controls. Yeah, it's because I think the microphone got placed in a way that has made this a little worse. Oh, now I have shoot. I keep smacking the microphone windscreen. They're like, make sure nothing's in front of you. And I'm like, there's a microphone. That's why it gets a little weird down at the bottom left. Lock on, please. Go down. Getting hit by the meatballs. No. If only I had a joystick and not just waving my arms around. Whatever happened to Twisted Pixel? The last game was like Loco Cycle, and that was like an Xbox One game, and I think that's been it, right? Did they die? Because Microsoft is really bad at using their first party studios that they buy. They're part of Oculus Rift now. Interesting. I didn't know that. That does make sense that this team would go on to do like VR stuff. Oh shit. Okay, we're going to the...
He'd avoided death at the hands of the samurai, dodged having his hair peeled by Comanches, and survived being flung through the air with a rocket strapped to his back.
They're having the most fun.
But the real fight had just begun.
Yay, good job, me. I'm surprised how few of these they have, these little quote things. Alright, you have a good night, Carabit. 2 people can play the Gunstringer at once. Have your buddy raise their hand to join in. That doesn't sound like good for the tracking at all.
Americans surrounded a lavish Zen garden, a recreated paradise from the samurai's homeland. The Asian fineries were lost on the Gunstringer, who preferred a bedroll and campfire to all this foolish get-up.
The Master's Ninjas, unbeatable at slicing, dicing, and the ninja rap. Ooh, taco.
All 6 of his targets stopped lead.
Ow.
By the time the boulder got there, he was gone like yesterday's wind. If that don't put a knot in your tail.
Why are we jumping? Right?
Bamboo, the Chinese symbol for long life.
What? I lost my left arm.
As long as you don't end up getting skewered by one through your barrel chute. The constant stress of riding the Vengeance Trail can have ill effects on one's health, contributing to heart attack, stroke, and emotional overeating. The sweet smell of jasmine and the sound of birds singing relieved his muscle tension, as his subconscious mind saw oceans instead of gravel, islands instead of rocks, and the
I'm
beer
swinging.
master's flaming, bullet-ridden corpse in every tree.
Look, if it's Asian, it's in, okay? It's whatever. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna eventually take the name out of that, so I apologize. For now, it's just in there.
He leapt like a jackrabbit to the other side. 6 targets, 6 bullets. The way God and nature intended.
I love the bubble bobble though. It's like my favorite redeem, not redeem, but alert.
Lord Harry, that was close.
Taco. So does this convince you to get a Kinect yet? In 2024? Even to sign into my Xbox 360 account was a pain in the ass because the 360 has no idea about 2-factor authentication. What? Okay. Like sometimes I don't know how to transition the scenes, so I just played the black.
Gunstringer used to fear heights, or at least it could be said that they avoided each other's company. Something, though, about reanimating and then facing down death a dozen times over had taken the edge off his old anxieties. Besides that, he was a stubborn, ornery feller, not taking kindly to be told what to do, even by his own mind.
Awesomeness. Awesome sauce. Let's just keep going further back. Let's keep aging.
His glove nearly worn through the grip. The Gunstringer landed at last in the inner sanctum. The peaceful surroundings stand in counterpoint to the violence that was soon to come. The Gunstringer swung the blade with the same lethal efficiency as his bullets finding their mark.
Trust me, I am swinging just as cool as he is. Definitely not just flailing my arms. Maybe I shouldn't have full body tracking when I play the next Kinect game. If there will ever be a next Kinect game. My worry about doing one of those Sesame Street ones is no matter how cute they are, like, I could get DMCA'd for the footage. I see. Do kids only know Fruit Ninja is that one thing in the arcade?
Performed the impossible, trimming a hummingbird's eyelashes with a wave of his sword, or bending 60-penny spikes like you'd fold a newspaper. The Gunstringer's only equalizer was his six-shooter, but he'd have to endure a mighty beating just to get his shots in.
Ah, Fruit Ninja. It's like that arcade machine I always see. Oh my god, this is my level. What happened to arcades? Why are they full of slop like that? And arcades can't have just like one of those, they'd have to have like 3 of them all lined up. Our arcade used to be really awesome because it was formerly a GameWorks that was owned by Sega.
The Gunstringer found the Beardmaster in his private sanctuary, where the Buddhist master had spent the last year and a half meditating without interruption in an attempt to merge his consciousness with the rainbow. His holiness of unsurpassable blessings was about to let loose with a fistful of infinite wisdom, as he called it, all over the Gunstringer's face. He readied himself for the imbroglio.
How'd they take damage? Yeah, I think when I cross my arms, it does not like it. Oh, I like the anvil. Please move.
The Beardmaster was bowed, but it would take a greater force to finish the job.
Good uppercut. Ah. Yeah, these would be so precise for these boss battles. It's just... cool. God, like, can't. It's not precise enough. Hey, remember that they made a... oh, what's that mech game? The mech game with the giant controller? So they made one of those for Kinect. And it was by From Software. I gotta see their fun pattern. Oh my god.
His first death was at the hands of his betrayers. Was this one of his own doing?
A beautiful score. Go left, please.
At last, the time had come to deliver the final blows.
That's me, that's my arm. Except it isn't. I'm not that pasty. The fucking FMV audience still gets me. Oh, hey, a new one. It's another Alex Navarro, but I'm not going to read it because there's too many big words. Prodigious, esteemable, meritorious, transcendent, laudable, preeminent, stupendous, sheesh, I'm running out of superlatives to describe Snake Man's performance. Ooh, superlative, that totally works. Alex Navarro from Screened. If you're looking for a challenge, try being the Strings of Steel achievement. No. Nah, I'm good.
The Lady of the Dead would be the last target and the hardest to find.
Okay, we have one target left.
She roamed the shadowy paths between life and the beyond. And to track her, he searched the towns along the blurred border. Her betrayal had hurt the most, and for that, he would make her pay.
Maybe we're almost done with the game. Oh, Kirby 64 Death Pillars. Ow. I like the sun.
He sprung to the other side like a wildcat.
Whoa. He's throwing full-size knives.
The salsa picante surged through his bones.
I'm fueled Death Taco.
Once a place of refreshment and the occasional awkward group bath, had turned to dust, littered with the bones of those who had counted on it being there for their survival, only to be left high and dry.
Wow. I think that's a huge hitbox. Taco.
It is said that when hell is
Tearing
full,
themselves apart
the
for your
dead
love.
walk
Also
the earth.
murder. The
Is
Skeledolls.
that how these specters came to be here? Is that how the Gunstringer came to be here? He had no doubt.
Oh, they throw their heads. Oh,
His return.
too busy watching. Yeah, at least you get some Day of the Dead kind of stuff. Dia de las Muertes.
Gunstringer clenched his jaw and ignored the pain.
I like the ones that are trying to run into you to kill you. They're covered in... Oh my god, spiders. They're covered in pointy things. I don't know how I dodged any of that.
He stumbled forward, dazed by the collision.
What? Oh, camera. Ow. I wasn't ready to be shooting.
Every chamber had a destination. He made sure 6 more would meet their maker.
I like these designs. And I love these spiders. They're very cute. I would cuddle.
Some ancient deviltry was afoot.
Okay, we got
And
2
he
guns.
bet his last cigarillo that the Lady of the Dead was behind it.
Undead or alive? Cowboys and cowgirls are able to get the blues. Huh.
The land grew stranger, and the lines between life and afterlife grew hazy in the burning sun. He'd found the path he sought, but from here on, there would be no turning back.
Again, I like the parts that are like wild arms, or like I can't think of the name of the game. The game that Wild Arms is basically not Wild Arms, Wild Guns. You know, pirates and pie-ass and all that stuff. Y'all know.
With 6 targets lined up, it was time to fire.
Arcade game, very popular arcade game from Mitchell? No, Tad Corporation. Sorry. Cabal. Yeah, Cabal. Blood Brothers is the sequel. And of course, the classic Pyrass. Alligator Hunt? No, I'm not giving it to Alligator Hunt.
6 shots of lead would now make their... Were these hallucinations? Figments of the mind brought on by fever?
I don't think I have control of him right now. This is just...
Madness or not, the Gunstringer wasn't one for taking chances.
Yeah, it's just ignoring my left hand.
5 plus 1 is 6.
5 plus 1.
He was 6 for 6.
like if you're shooting and your cursor is still on a target, then it will
Their
keep
mark
shooting.
on all 6 targets.
Which is very nice.
He had 6 targets in his sights. Not one would escape his aim. The shooting streak ground to a halt.
Is she responsible for the deadly, or for the tacos?
This sword had a history of real big murder. A perfect tool for the Gunstringer.
I sure am swinging my right arm. It's just like Star Wars. Not getting to next Star Wars. You can't make me. As funny as that would be. I should play that sometime. It does have some flashing and the button mashing that's required for like the good scores in that game is like it's a lot. It's a lot of button mash. Or not Samurai Gunman. Though I do own Samurai Gun. What's the other game? What's the PS1 game? Hey, that's Samurai Gunman, and then the PS2 game. I have the PS2 game, which is like Cowboy Samurai or something. It's a very similar title. It's to evoke the same kind of feeling. But you're more samurai than cowboy in that. Yeah, that's the PS2 game. What's the PS1 game? As a Billy No Name, or Billy No More. That's his name. He's Billy No More. Rising Zan, yeah.
A spray of bullets hit all 6 of their intended targets.
The health things always remind me of the icons from Super Magnetic Neo, which is a weird pull, I admit. I grew up with Super Magnetic Neo. Never really played it. Like, I played it because I had it, but I never really, like, tried to beat it.
The Gunstringer took a hold of some heavier firepower. Throughout his youth, the Gunstringer had been too busy learning to ride, rope, curse, brand, and fan a gun at high speeds to get mooning over women. He'd made only one exception.
No, he's gonna have to go after his former girlfriend.
Gunstringer was hit.
Do you think they did the narration because of a Western theming, or because of, like, because it's a play, or because it's fashion? Or all of those things? Oh, left hand, you're drunk. Oh, my right hand got dropped this time. Rising Zan, Samurai Gunman. Rising Zan, Billy no more. He's Billy no more. He's renounced his name and has become Rising Sand. Oh, Johnny. Damn it.
The spirits closed in, hungering desperately for the extra life force now.
My memory is shot. Well, I mean, D4 was a Kinect game that had controller support because it was like towards the end of its life. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a break. I was gonna at least have some water. All right, I'll do the pause motion and have some water. Like I said, it doesn't help that yesterday we had a pretty long stream.
The Gunstringer remembered only patches
Xbox
of the
pause.
time he'd spent.
Okay, that works. I just need some water.
Wander in the afterlife before he'd reasserted himself on the mortal plane. He came back for vengeance, and his soul would not quiet till justice was served.
These things are a lot larger than they appear. I have no idea what I'm targeting. They shoot. Like I said, whatever you're targeting hasn't been targeted yet and your gun is still shooting, then it continues to shoot. It's very nice. I like the visual style here.
Gunstringer tried to shoulder his way past, but could not.
I felt like I was nowhere near that thing, and yet... Look. Yeah, my depth perception is getting destroyed here. The skulls are a lot smaller than I think they are. So I keep thinking they're further back. Come on, Dream Harrier, you're supposed to be good at Space Harrier. Ah, this reminds me of the end of, Oh, I'm human. Andros is an insane fool. I was gonna say this reminds me of Drake and the 99 Dragons when you go do a big fleshy world.
Each of his steps now felt uncertain. There were strange magics in this. Souls of the dead were jealous of
I'm
any
flailing.
life, even the small glimmer found in the reanimated bones of the Gunstringer.
Only Andros has the brains to rule the Lilat system. I'm a big Star Fox 1 and Star Fox 2 defender. For some reason, 64 has never clicked with me as much, but I do like it still. I need to replay it. That was always the game I played with friends. Like, we would just take turns getting medals and stuff. And doing the levels and routes over and over.
His thirst for vengeance continued. The Gunstringer took a fierce hit, but he was unwavering.
The hard part is that when you jump, you can't move midair, which, you know, makes sense, but it's so easy to accidentally jump and then get stuck.
Once more, the dark powers infused the Gunstringer.
Ow. Shoot, please. Oh my god, this game is so dark.
Desperately, they pulled.
It's a lot darker on my TV.
Hoping to take his place in the mortal realm.
Man, I gotta flee a lot for that. Someone tell me how close to the end I am. Oh, the flamethrower's back.
An ingenious mix of fuel
I can take a break.
and justice everywhere before him.
All I gotta do is aim. Ideally, I wouldn't have to dodge giant skulls and heads. I'm mashing out dizzy. Oh, see, that was me accidentally jumping. Yeah, I think next level I gotta just take a stretch break and hope that the tracking doesn't get weird. Oh no. Alright, we got punch out time. I think I only did this with the alligator. Oh my god, please move.
The Lady of the Dead was near. The Gunstringer was sure of that. But these were her lands, and nothing here seemed for certain.
There's some weird shit going on. I got disconnected from Xbox Live. We're still live, right? It's not the internet. I'm gonna take a break. Hold on. I hope we're close to the end. I haven't played Star Fox 64 since I was a kid. I could run it back. Yeah, run it back. I think it's a good game. I like Star Fox 1 a lot. I know a lot of people don't, but... Or, well, a lot of people are like, it's too slow, frame rate, archaic. Like, no, it's good. Play it. I like it. God, I hope the game's almost over. Only because it's... Why is it so hot in this room? I don't understand. I blame the 360. 360, you're going back in the closet after this. Unless we're going to pick up Sonic. Me and the crew, we're playing Sonic 2006. I played the Sonic playthrough. And we were going to do the other playthroughs. And then part of the crew moved. And we moved into different apartments. And it just ended up getting scrapped. But I'd like to finish it with them one day. Because they've never seen the true ending.
Gunstringer's memory was the Lady of the Dead's gloating laughter as she stood over his grave. Spurned and jealous, she'd turned the others against him, plotted his early exit from the mortal realm.
Yeah, there was also that
wasn't a
thing.
horror in this place that would stop him from exacting his revenge.
That's less fun to talk about.
He was stuck in a jackpot now.
Jump! Oh. Is the game requiring too much of me? Cannot shoot those in
Gunstringer
time.
misjudged his stride and fell short.
Running on narrow things is not good for this game. Oh no. It's it's that pinball game. Paranoid Escape. All over again. Whoa. I didn't realize it was up ahead. I was so focused on not dying to the... to the hatchets. Oh, I can't go further right. God. Oh, great! I picked wrong. Jump, please!
Gunstringer came down, but felt nothing but air beneath him.
Oh, there's Taco over there. I know there's help over here. Sorry, I smacked the mic again.
Those who consumed El Taco Diablo would be unstoppable in battle. but at what cost? He paid little mind to streaks and accepted that this one had run its course.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
Many a time had the Lady of the Dead tried to decapitate him after a lover's quarrel. It's what kept their relationship fresh and exciting for a time.
Please jump.
She had moved on.
Again, I like the imagery here. I like the art style. I like a good flesh zone. I need to raise the gamma on this TV.
Now there was a sight rarely seen, at least outside of the dubious dens of the purveyors of otherworldly experiences.
No, my leaderboards. Let's see. I changed the gamma just to see if that did it.
The Gunstringer suddenly recalled his father's dying words to him. Never talk out loud to your hat in public. Never let a coyote represent you in court. And most of all, never ever mess around with a voodoo priestess. For once, he had to admit the old man had a point.
Oh. I hate these boss fights so much. Please shoot.
The Gunstringer leapt in and struck the Dark Queen with a flurry of blows.
Ah, jeez. Why'd I jump forward like that? Oh my god. It's so sensitive and then it's not sensitive. Oh my god, I cannot control him in these. Like, I am sleepy from because last night's stream. Dang, dude. I died?
Was this really where the vengeance trail ended? The Gunstringer felt the choice was no longer his to make. It would take more than bullets and fists to bow the Voodoo Queen.
Like she had no more health left.
And it was the Gunstringer who was the true master of death.
Jeez, we murdered the fuck out of her. I can't believe we had to continue there. I know. Oh, I got a new quote. Like a clean-shaven cross between Charles Bronson and Charles Manson. Segman stacks the bodies like few have ever before, says Alex Navarro from Screened. My score. So that's the last of the crew, right? But then the paper's like cut in half. God, this has like Mr. Bones energy.
Felt jubilation at the thought of his old posse sitting on ice at Formaldehyde Smith's funeral home.
Doing the actions.
But what now? He had not counted on outliving his former companions. Was he destined to ride the trail forever? Or did fate have one last hand to play before it cashed in his chips for good?
No, that's me. I got fucking... Oh, they're gonna shoot. At least someone called this, right? That they're gonna shoot the audience. I'm so sweaty. My hair's a mess. Left hand, do you want to wake up? Supposed to be doing something else? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to be shooting this while shooting the audience. Oh no, he's free! I set him free on the world!
Toxic crusaders, oh, I'm having such
But at least he died in the beautiful stock footage car crash. That's the second time Lloyd Kaufman's blown up today. Can't believe I got doxxed by my Xbox Kinect. I really thought there might have been like a final boss, but no, it was just a shitpost. Oh man, I haven't seen this much great action since my date last night with Rosie O'Donnell, says Lloyd Kaufman. I'm sorry, I'm a sweaty mess from this game. Well, maybe they're counting the other stuff.
Day by day, everything you were is more and more forgotten. What they used to say.
Josh Baer, maker of the Bear engine. Oh no, Beard engine, sorry.
Don't deny the invitation for one more chance. Don't deny.
Yeah, if you took a break every time the Xbox yelled at you.
Grasp the cold grip of your gun. No one lives to tell the tale. They paid the price to know to them they were for sale. The vengeance trail is miles wide. Each step feels like 2 or 3 strings of fate. Pull you there, nowhere to hide. Memories turn.
Dan Teasdale sounds like someone that was in the
Retribution swiftly comes to
oh, Voice President Christopher Sabat. Bruce Elliott as the narrator. Sonny Strait. I see these voice casts. I see you. Maybe now I gotta go get my copy of this signed by Sonny Strait next time I see him.
Play by play, the story ends, but now your soul is yearning. Don't deny the whole is greater than the sum, and don't deny that you can.
Well, did you guys have a good time? Remember that Muppet?
Trusty Steve stands by your side, never stops to question you or hesitate. The only friend that's still alive. No matter what they try to say, truth is covered up, disguise, talk is cheap, heart skips a beat, stare in their eyes. Back and
I guess I should have played this first so we knew who Wavy 2 Man. President of Trauma Entertainment, Lloyd Kaufman. Rooster Teeth contributions. They're dead. The Gunstringer puppet constructed by the Puppet Kitchen. I saw Eric Pope. Matt Booty. Director, XBLA Publishing, Ted Woolsey. Is that real? Is that the Ted Woolsey? Is that the comfy shorts?
Now that you've gone and chosen a side,
Or no, Woolsey's isn't the comfy shorts.
redemption quietly passes
Woolsey's the, like,
by.
something awful Final Fantasy.
On this
quote.
cowboy's last
Right? I don't remember. We did it. We survived the Kinect game in one sitting. Alright, what's in the special features? Leaderboards, achievements, other games. Oh no! I forgot the Xbox did that. No, no, we're not. No, I don't want to connect. Well, okay, we're not looking at the bonus store. Get out of here. Oh, okay. That'd be funny, though. Well, we already looked at the Wavy 2-Man Chronicles. That was that. Oh, because I'm not online, it won't show me the other stuff. That's okay. And that is the Gunstringer. I'm gonna try to get my keyboard and hope the Kinect doesn't freak out. I hope you all had a good time with it. Where's my ending scene? I'm so far from the computer. It's like I have to look at it. It's for ants. Oh, thanks. We survived another Extra Life. Well, we survived a special Extra Life board game stream yesterday. Raised, what was it? We got extra donation after we cut stream. So I think we are at 260 or 275. So we raised $275 for kids charity, kids hospital. And we are going to do a big 24-hour stream in November, as we always do every year. Don't want to think about that right now. Like, oh wait, oh no, big stream. Hey, look at me in the pixel. Again, the camera would have had a field day where it usually has to go, because I'm really far from the computer. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. I think I could do a raid command from my phone. Let me just see who is online. Let's see. I think we're gonna go raid Mr. Raidon. How do I do this through my phone? It'd be real nice if I could do it through my phone. Here it is. He's playing 32X games. Alright. So everyone have a good time. Why does it say 90 seconds? Why can't I just raid now? Why is the timer different on phone? Oh, we're gonna do it the other way. Hold on, we're gonna do it this way. Alright, he's playing Star Wars for the 32X. Go say hi to Mr. Raidon. I will see you all next week. Though I do have some scheduling issues for next week. We'll figure it out. Adios, amigos.